Welcome to Mastering Sales. I'm Brent Gove, and I have two superstars with me today from the States. I'm going to start with Patsy. So let's turn it this way a little bit. So here's Patsy.
Hi, I'm
Come
Patsy.
over this way.
Hi, I'm Patsy Arriaga.
Patsy Arriaga. She is from Puerto Rico, but she lives in
I live in North Carolina in Greensboro.
Greensboro. She's been in real estate 15 years. She has sold over 800 homes in the past 15 years. She's currently this year on track to sell 80 homes. She's a beast. I said, okay, and I'm starting the clock. Yeah, 2.5 minutes. Give us your best prospecting tips. So here we go. Look, I got her on the countdown. Okay, 2.5 minutes, best prospecting tip.
You put me on the spot. So I would say I'm a very old-fashioned kind of person. I like to talk to people and pound the streets. When I started in North Carolina, I did not know anybody, not a single soul. And I had to sell. I mean, we were hurting financially big time. No money in the bank, so I had to get really creative. And what I did was I just printed some flyers with really good information why people should buy a house instead of waiting. And I just literally went around and went to pizza places, to a bunch of restaurants. I speak Spanish, so what I did is I focused on my unique value, which is I'm bilingual. So I looked for my clientele. So instead of having a very broad marketing, I just looked for the clientele that I knew would follow me. And for me, that was in restaurants or stores. And I got a fantastic workout in the meantime by, just talking to people and walking through different shopping centers, etc. And I will tell you, the first client that I got from a pizza place by delivering value, delivering a flyer. He didn't even know how to start the process. And that buyer recommended me to his entire family. I think I closed about 10 or 15 sales from that first buyer. And in my first 3 months, I sold about 4 or 5 properties because of him. The other thing is I would meet with a lot of lenders and we would do home buyer seminars. They would bring the lunch and I would use those same flyers to advertise, hey, come on Saturday. And I'm going back to that still with my team right now. We're doing home buyer seminars. We pick a model home and we invite all our database that we've accumulated throughout the years. And it doesn't cost us anything. And we just deliver value. Again, whatever information, whatever economic forecast is happening in the area, why it's a good time to buy in our area, how many jobs are coming, go to your local economist, get that information because people are thirsty to know what's happening and why they should buy. Because some people think it's going to be 2008 and, the value is going to tank. You need to bring information that they can understand that that's not going to happen. And what else? Meeting with lenders, inspectors, and my time is almost over, and having other professionals refer clients to me. I would take them out to lunch at the time. It's whatever place was not too expensive because I couldn't afford it. But they got to know me and to understand that I really care about the people that I was representing, and they started, sending me.
I want to ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
You took them for lunch, but you said, I would care, but I would love your referrals. You coached them.
Oh, yes.
You didn't hit that. So are you taking people out and coaching a roofer, the solar company, your insurance agent? It doesn't just happen. If you do, she asked for the business, it happened.
Because I would ask them, I would want to understand what value can they bring to my clients because they knew I cared.
Yep.
And I wanted to choose who I did business with because it's not only me. I created a team around me of professionals.
It's good. Okay, stop. We went 3 minutes and 26 seconds. We almost got in there in 2.5. I'm going to reset the timer, but I wrote down this. Who are your people? Do you speak Russian? Are you a Filipino? Do you have, Spanish? What is it? Are you a mountain biker? Are you in the ski world? Are the ski people your people? Are you in the pickleball world? Are you in the golf world like me? What is your world? And then go find your people. Like I'm a kite surfer. There's your world. Go find all the kite surfers, become the real estate agent to kite surfers or outdoor sports. So I love that. And you were scrappy. She's like, I went to restaurants. I went door to door. I grabbed flyers. I was like, we were poor. We needed it. I had to earn money. And that is the key, is having some fire in the belly. I love that. So good. Okay. My next speaker today is a movie star. She is amazing. We have Karen Head, everybody, from
North Carolina.
North Carolina, and she actually sells. In the past 15 years, she sold 1,200 homes. She's a rock star. She's going to give you tips, prospecting tips for buyers and sellers. And yes, that was Randy Bird that came, and he's very loud. All right, so it's fun. He didn't know we were doing the Zoom. He's like, sorry. Anyway, so Karen, give us some tips on prospecting.
Okay, so first of all, it's really hard to follow Brent and Patsy, but I'm gonna give you what I think. Okay, so right now I think everybody's got to get back to the old school way of doing things, and that's to touch people, be with people, talk to people, follow up with people, care about people is number one. If you don't care, they don't care about you, and when you care about them, even for the little things, the big things that matter, and they will give you a chance to earn their business, and you have to earn their business. And I have gone back to, I stopped for a long time, sitting at the bar to eat dinner. I don't even drink when I go to the bar to eat dinner. I just sit there and I meet people. I've started going back to all the events, to the nighttime events. I don't really want to go out at night anymore, but I've started doing that. Volunteering again, making sure we're in the schools, taking teacher lunches. My team has gotten really involved, and they are, Nikki on my team is sponsoring the high school football team. So she's on a radio show, she's on a billboard. So it's this real big synergy that we have going on, but she cares about people. She's showing them that she cares. It's about doing all the stuff on social media to being your authentic self. I mean, people can love you or hate you, but if you're the authentic self, the people that love you are going to give you their business. You have to be on everything. You have to have all the social media touched and tapped and be consistent. You know, I believe every single day we get a lot of, we used to get a lot more, but we're at about 100 leads a day in our database. You have to have your database, and it has to keep filling up. I've got a minute left. Also at your office, definitely you want to, if you have an office or even at your home, host events, host parties, host little get-togethers. Your lenders will sponsor. You can bring in other people. They want to meet people and they want to be a partner with you. So definitely bring those in. I love what Patsy had to say. Make sure that you're super hyper involved with your partner, your spouse, or your kids' events, and that you are giving at those. Even nonprofits. I mean, we've had a lot of bad stuff happen in North Carolina. So we're going up to the mountains and just filming to show people what's going on in the mountains, and donating and collecting donations. There's just so many pieces, but it's a people business, and we have to get back to the business of people, and we have to love them and take them all the way to the end and not forget about them once we've closed a deal.
I love it. And so
where is she located in North Carolina?
Seconds, almost 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Very good. So what I heard from both these ladies was this word: hustle. Hustle. They are scrappy. They are hustling. And that is how you become successful in real estate. So Patsy here, 800 homes sold in the past 15 years. And of course, Karen here, 1,500 homes sold. It's not magic, guys. It's called motion. So get in motion. Love you guys. We'll see you next week. Same time, same place, 2:10 p.m. Pacific and 4:10 p.m. Eastern. And those of you that attend the 1% Club, that is at 1:30 Pacific and 4:30 Eastern. If I did the math right, I think I did. Yeah. All right. Bye, everyone.